Hello, I'm David Ibewuchi, and welcome to the overview of Level 3 features of my inventory design. So this is the desktop icon, and this image right here could be anything that you want it to be. It could be your complete company logo or whatever else. So this is the login screen. Username not case sensitive. Password case sensitive. Okay, so all of these windows are movable, so you can kind of drag them, place them wherever it is that you want. So this is a list of your suppliers, the information, the supplier name, supplier ID, um, their address, type of supplier, when you register the supplier in your system, their phone number, email, all their information, contact person, that person's position, um, the employee number for the staff who registered this supplier, and this is the staff, and any comments that were provided. So here I only have four staff members, four suppliers, but it could be 10, 50, 100, whatever suppliers that you have. If you log them in the system, they're going to appear here. So for some of these products, like this one, um, they are duplicated. Everything is the same except for the department and perhaps the staff who log them in. Other than that, everything else is the same and is that way for pretty much quite a few of these products. And the reason for that is one department ordered this product. When they received it, they transferred a certain quantity to the second department. And now, when that second department is registering this product in their system, they put this supplier, the system will automatically put this supplier as the supplier that supplied this product. So that's why most of them are kind of duplicated here. However, when you generate a report of your suppliers and the products that they supplied to you, all these duplicates will be removed. Every product will just appear once. Okay, so here are some of the data entry stuff that people with level 3 security can do if they're interested. So one of them is adding a new supplier. And to do that, you click on Add New Supplier. So this window pops up and you just put in all the information that it is requesting. You can use your mouse to click, or you can use your tab key to go through each one of these. And when you're done, you click on Add. Then you get a confirmation number and you go from there. People with a security level 3 can also place an order from a supplier. Um, Here is a list of the departments in your organization. Right now, I only have two, but it could be 10, 20, whatever departments that you have in your organization. They're all going to be listed here. These dates will always capture today's dates, but you can use this to change it. Select whatever it is that you want. So you put in all the information that this is requesting. Um, and when you put in, say, the unit price for the product. Um, this will give you your total, and the supplier that is going to be here will be the supplier that is on this window. So you can first, if you want, you can first navigate to the supplier that you're interested in. Before then, ordering, clicking on this button, or you can also select the supplier that you want from here. Every supplier in your system will always appear here. The moment you add a new supplier, they're going to appear here. So you can select whichever one that you're interested in. And when you're finished placing your order, you click on place order and you get a confirmation number and you go from there. And each one of these screens have things that are put on them to help you, with your data entry, like this. So level 3 members can also view all the staff in your organization, regardless of their department. So here it says you have 9 staff members, and it could be 9, it could be 100, 500, 1,000, whatever it is. So as your list grows, then perhaps you will need a better way to go through all of them. It will not be practical to go through them just one after the other, unless that is what you're interested in. However, you can use this search box. Each one of these windows have this search box at the bottom center or somewhere close to there. So you can use this to search anything that is on that window. So let's say we want Uche there. Anybody that you're looking for, Puig there, McNeil, anybody that you're looking for, you can just use the search box to get to them very fast. Of course, if you know the employee number, that would be also a very quick way to get through them. You can just put in the employee number here. So this is a list of all the staff in your organization. If you notice, the departments will always keep changing. This person that is admin, people with level 2 are not going to be able to see this person when they access employees in the system. People with level 2 security will not see somebody that has security level 3. They're not going to be able to see it. But here, you're going to be able to see everybody that is in your organization. So this is their position, hire date, gender, ethnicity, race, everything. If somebody is fired, you can come here and change this to inactive. And this is for you to edit anything that is on this list. If you don't want active and inactive, you can change them to whatever else that you want. Or if you want to add something else, you could do that. If somebody forgot their password, you can come here and you change this password to welcome, all lowercase. Then when that person logs in with the welcome password, then the system will redirect them to change their password to something that is more private. And by the way, if you change somebody's status to inactive, then that person will fall off from this window. Both people with security level 3 and 2 will not be able to see that person on their window, and that person will not be able to log in anymore. So you can add a new staff by clicking on add new staff. You just provide all the information. that this is requiring you to provide the employee number, last name, first name, everything, and the system will do all the rest after you provide all this information. The system will generate their email, let you know their username, and of course their password as well. The moment you provide all of this information and you click on add, the system will give you all that information so that that person knows how to log in. So anything that is on the drop down box, once again, you can use that edit list to kind of change it, add to it, delete whatever is in there, add more, make some changes, and stuff like that. So all of them has it. Okay, so when you're done, don't forget to choose the right security level for whichever number, for whichever staff. Um, Level one is just simply for data entry people. They don't do much. It's just only data entry. Level one is able to kind of make sales and add new customers, and pretty much that's it. Level two can do everything that level one is able to do, but level two can also view staff, add suppliers, customers, products, register products in the system, load products, generate invoice, send invoice, all that. And level three, of course, can do all the um, above because level three has access to whatever level two has. But then level three has also the ability to view a lot of reports. So when you're done, you click on add, and the system will give you the username, email, and password. You can use this to view documents that are related to each of your staff. Uh, so this is all the staff on all their documents here. So here, level three staff members, people with level three, they are not. You don't get a notification of when a document is expiring, but people with level two, when a document is expiring, they will get a notification. That way, they can reach out to that staff and let them know that this document is expiring, and then they can provide you with an updated one. So all the documents that are here, they are not actually stored in this system. They are stored somewhere else, perhaps in the cloud or um, in a shared drive, Google Drive, whatever it is. But as long as the link is provided, then you're going to be able to access that document here. It could be anything. It could be social security number. It could be driver's license, professional license, whatever it is. If the link is provided here, you're going to be able to access it. So you can use this to add a new document. You just provide all the information. This is the link where the document is stored, and getting the link is really very easy. If you wherever it is that that document is stored, there is a very easy way for you to copy that link and paste it right here. And you're done. When you're done, you click on add doc. You're gonna get a confirmation, and you move on. So the next thing is level three. This is where you access the organization's products. So this is pretty much, this takes you to the landing page for people with level two security. So from here, it will capture whichever department where you're working. However, you can use this to either access Department A products or Department B products, or if you're interested in accessing both, you can just leave this blank and then you can proceed. So this login filter, um, when level 2 people are logging in, it brings them to this filter as well. So you can choose really pretty much whatever it is that you want to choose. These are your suppliers, product pane, if you're interested, if you know which pane belongs to which product. But here, this is a list of all the products that are in your system. If you're interested in any product, this is for expiration dates. You can choose what expiration dates that you're interested in. If you're interested in things that are expiring, like say October, which is the upcoming month, so you can go ahead and do that. So this is how you select a specific month. But I know there is no products that are expiring in October. If I proceed, this is gonna give me like a blank screen. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this back to how it was. So this is kind of the way I represent infinity, or something that is not expiring anytime soon. 12, 31, 99, 99. So when I say proceed, now this system is going to give me all the inventory in the organization. And once again, this is movable. You can, any of these windows are movable. You can just kind of adjust them however it is that you want. So if you go, it says this that the organization has a total of 23 products. And if you go through each of these products, you're gonna see that the department will keep changing, and this too, the information here about the supplier will also keep changing, depart depending on which supplier supplied which product. So you can use this to get to whatever it is that you wanna get to, and that's ammonia, um, pneumococcal conjugate vaccine, whatever product that you're interested in, you can just use the search box to search them. But for people with level 3 security, the primary purpose for you to have this access is because the entire system has a backup. There is a backup system for this right here, for this database, and only people with level 3 security have access to that. So when they get to that, with a click of a button, they can just update the system. Anything that is being done here will be captured over there, as long as you update that system regularly. And only people with level 3 security has that access. But then when somebody with level 3 security comes over here on this edit product activity, this button is available to them, but these are not available to anybody else, only people with level 3 security. So when you come here, this is a way for you to kind of delete products that are either expired or depleted, because when products are expired or depleted, they are going to fall off from this screen. You're not going to be able to see them. And each one of these products, expired or depleted products, each of them can come with hundreds or thousands of individual records. Um, I don't, it's not, it may not be very good to leave them there, because as they pile up, then your system will start to slow down. So that's why these two things are provided so that you can delete them from this system right here. But before you do that, someone from that has level 3 has to go to the other um, system, backup system, update it. That way, all the information is captured over there. So, for a product that is expired, which right now there is none, when you click on this right here on expired, it will just, the system will look for any product that is expired and will delete them from everywhere where they need to be deleted. But right now, there are no expired products, and it will tell you that there are no expired products. So for depleted products, this will give you another window where then you need to navigate to a product that is depleted. That is where the current quantity is equal to 0. And again, there are no such products in the system right now. So the way, this is a different type of program. I do not want this to respond to anything unless this current quantity is equal to 0. So when this current quantity is equal to 0, then this will do something. It will let you know whether that product can be deleted or not. The product will not be able to be deleted if it is one of these products like I just explained earlier, where it exists in multiple departments, and perhaps Department A can deplete theirs, but Department B hasn't depleted theirs. In such a situation, the system will not allow you to delete it because it is still collecting information regarding that product for the department that or that still has it. So it will need to save that information. It will only deplete a product if it is completely, it will only delete a product if it is completely depleted from all the departments that have that specific product. So there is an algorithm for the system to go ahead and hunt to, make sure that this is the same product, or whether it's not the same product, and then do what it's supposed to do. So this is the reason for people with security level 2 to kind of access this screen, or people with level 3. So other than that, the next thing that people with security level 3 can do are just all reports, view reports, and all of these are reports. So let's go ahead and start with the current products. So this gives you all the current products in your organization. If you leave this blank, that's what you're gonna get, or you can select a department if you're interested in any of them. If you're interested in any specific product, you can go ahead and do that. Products from any specific supplier, and products that are expiring anywhere, anytime that you are looking for. You can use this to view those products. If you're interested in any transaction dates, for instance, if you want to know what happened, say in August, you can use this to do that. That's interesting. Perhaps let's see what happened to all our products in August. So we say August 1, 2025 till August 31st, 2025. So we want to see all the products in the organization, what happened, their activity, the transactions that happened in August. So we say proceed, and here it is. It says you have 8 pages. So now for those 8 pages, I don't see a way for me to navigate from one page to the other. To fix that, I come up here at the top right. I click on this button right here, and again I click on maximize. Now I have a way of going to from one page to the other. So the one thing that you're going to notice is the transaction date, and all of these will have a transaction date of August 2025. So this just kind of filters that date. So all of them we have August. Okay, so this will give you the current quantity as of today. This is how many of this product that remains today, and this is the ending quantity. At the ending of whatever last day that something happened to this product in August. So this is the product, the PIN number, the name of the product, the supplier ID, the date that this product was entered into the system, the type of product it is, the unit. So this says 4,994 vials. All these numbers over here are referring to vials. So this is the name of the staff who is responsible for each one of these transactions. And at the end, it gives you your sum, what was received, what was sold for that month, wasted, transferred, um, all that. Okay. So, of course, you can also view products for any specific department and for whatever transaction date or product name that you're interested in. Again, you come here for you to be able to navigate. You click on this button and you click on maximize. Now you're able to navigate. So because you selected Department B, it's gonna give you the products for Department B and whatever happened. Okay, so this is a total of what was received, a total of how many were sold, wasted, transferred out of that department, what is remaining today, um, the type of product, the name of the product, entry date, the units for this over here. So this says 1,250 units. Sales, all of these are in units in this right here. And then quantity, you have this unit on that day, 668 units. So that's what that is saying. So it could be tablets, it could be whatever it is that, whatever you put in as the unit, how you want to count that product. So that's what this is right there. So that is it for current um, products. So now you can view your suppliers, generate a report of your suppliers. You can go by supplier name. You can go by product name. You can see who's supplying your ammonia, aspirin, computer bags, desk, whatever it is that you want to look at. It's going to give you just that supplier. Um, how many products did you order last month, this month, within any specific time period? You can use this to do that. You leave it empty, then you're gonna get every single one of your suppliers and the products that they supplied to you. So for this report, this one has like a cover page. It says you have 3 pages, and once again, to get to the second page and be able to go through them, you click on that and you click on maximize, and now you're able to go to the next page. So when you see here, for instance, each one of these products are appearing once, Novolin and pH different. This one is regular. Over here, though, you see ammonia inhalant appear twice, but the system um, treats these two ammonia as separate products because they have separate expiration dates. The order quantity are different. The date they were ordered different. The dates that they were registered in the system different. Okay, so that's what this is. This is supplier ID, supplier name, information, type, contact person, that person's position, the date that this supplier was entered in the system, their street address. Now, this is the name of the products that they supplied to you, the expiration dates, units of measurement, quantity that were ordered, the dates that they were ordered, the dates that they were delivered or registered in your system, which is really supposed to be exactly the same date you receive it. You will enter it in your system exactly the same date. The unit price, the unit purchase price, and the unit selling price. And all of these are very customizable. If you're interested in seeing something, I can put it in here. So for this supplier, it gives you a few averages, your average purchase price, minimum purchase price, maximum, and it does exactly the same for the selling price. And it does that for every single supplier in the system. And then at the end here, it gives you your total for all suppliers. This is for each individual supplier, and this is for all the suppliers. So if you notice, it's only giving you two suppliers, Olive Tree and Biz Bros. And the reason for that is the other suppliers are supplying you products that you're not selling. They are supplying products that you're using internally. So I'm going to go ahead and illustrate that. So say for instance, so this is a list of your supplier. It gave you Olive Tree and Biz Bros. And now let's take a look at the other two. Supply merchants supplied two products, and the type is internal, and the selling price are 00. So these are products that you're not selling. That's why the selling price is 00 and the type is internal. Is internal. So that's why those are products and these suppliers are not in the report. So this is for supply merchants. The other one, supply tycoons. Exactly the same thing. The products that you get from them are internal and you're not selling them. So this is a report of your orders, orders that you placed in the organization. You can go by department, product name, supplier, order, dates, whatever it is that you need. So it gives you two pages. So here it says for department A, these are orders that you got from Olive Tree. So these quantities here are in doses, are in this over here. So 150 doses, um, 1,500 doses, 2,500 tablets. This is 10,000 vials. You know, so this quantity right here is in these units, and unit price total. This is the employee number for the employee who ordered or logged this thing in, which should be exactly the same person. The order date, and it does exactly the same thing for each one of the suppliers. And at the end, it gives you the total cost for the department. This is department A. And to go to the next page, now this is for department B, the total for department B, and then the total cost for your organization. So this is a report of your staff, and for all these reports, it gives you a little bit of flexibility filters that you can use to filter the information that you're looking for. Um, if the information that you're looking for produces a blank screen, then it will just give you a blank screen. That means there is no data that matches the criteria that you put in here. So you can go by department, you can go by gender. Let's go ahead and do gender. You can say how many males are, say, managers. And let's go ahead and it will give you that all these, their gender will be male and their position will be managers. So it gives you a total. For department A, you have 2 male managers. For department B, you have 1 and a total of 3 in your entire organization. For department A, this is the average hourly rate for your managers. Department B, this is the average, well, it's just one person, so, and this is the average total for the organization. So whatever it is that you want to see, you can kind of use the filter to do that. So this is the employee number. This is the last name, obviously, first name, their position, date of birth, gender, wage, and hire dates. So if you leave it like that, it just gives you everything. Okay, so you have only one admin, and department A managers 2, and they are both male. Department B managers 2, 1 male, 1 female. So it just gives you everything that you're looking for. Um, so you have a little bit of flexibility in terms of what it is that you want to see. So this is a report of the payments from your customers. So if you want to go by each customer or any specific customer, you can do that. If you want to go by payment method, interesting, let's go ahead and do that. This is if you wanted to go by the staff who received that payment, you can do that. If you want to go by payment date, you can also do that. So right now, this says I want to see all the cash payments in the organization, period. So you only have one page, and here all the method of payment says cash. So the customer name, the amount they paid, the method of payment, the staff who logged in this payment, and the payment dates and the total. So if you just leave it like that, it gives you everything. So now it says you have 2 pages. Now you're able to go to the second page if you're interested. So the customer name, um, the amount that they paid, the method of payments, the staff who logged in this payment, and when, and the total. So if you wanna say, for instance, you wanna know how much you got in August, so you say August 1st, 2025 till August 31st, 2025. So this will give you a report of total payments your organization received in August. Any of them that are logged into the system, you will see it. So this, all the date says August, and the staff that logged them in, the method, the amount, um, the customer name, the people who paid, and the total. And this has just one page, so no need to go any further. So there you have flexibility for every single one of them. So this is a report of your customers. So you can go by customer name if you're interested in. And it doesn't matter how many customers that you have, all of them are going to be listed here. If a customer is registered in the system, this will get it. And so the way I did this, I did not include internal customers. Remember, every single one of your departments, if they receive, if for them to be able to receive kind of transfers from one department, you have to register them as customer. But then when it comes to the type of customer, you're going to put them as internal. So in this customer list, I eliminated internal customers. So this customer list does not include your departments. But if you wanna see them all, I can put them all in here. So you can really you have flexibility too in terms of whatever it is that you want to see. So let's say you want to see your non-Hispanic customers. You have 2 pages. So it gives you the customer number, the customer name, the type, their date of birth, age, ethnicity. You selected non-Hispanic, so all of them here are gonna be non-Hispanic. So this is their streets, their address, phone number, email, the date that this customer was entered in the system, their credit limit, their race. So for all of them, and it gives you an average age and average credit limit. So you can see which one of them are, say, and Caucasian. It also gives you 2 pages. So for all of them, the ethnicity that you selected will be here, and the race you selected. So to navigate, so it gives you all that, the average age, average credit limit. Um, the type. So instead of gender, I use type here, because sometimes there is a combination of some of them might be a business. A business does not have gender. So here it's going to just say business. So let's see. I think I have just one business customer. So we go there and it gives you just that one business customer type business. So the age is like when the business started. So it has this date of birth. This is when they started. Perhaps they gave you a date of birth, or if they don't, you have to have a way to represent that in your system. So this is the all the other information. You have a all of them really gives you kind of flexibility in terms of what you can see. For expired products, I know that there are no expired products in the system right now. So whatever it is that you select, this is you're gonna get a blank screen because there are no expired products. But if there were, it's gonna give you the product name, the product pin, the selling price, the expiration date, the ending quantity, which is how many of those of that product remained at the time that it expired, how many total were transferred, how many was wasted, how many was sold, how many you received, when did you receive this product or enter it in your system. So between when you received it and when they expired, you can kind of see, because it's gonna give you your total of how many you sold between that time, the number of items, because it's gonna give you this number of items kind of based on the department. It's gonna itemize this per department, and then you're gonna get also the total for your organization. So that is it for reports and for level 3, and every single one of these things are customizable. So if there is something that you want to see, or you wanna you want me to add, then you can let me know, and I will add it. So your logo, this right here is a representation of your logo. If you have a logo, they'll be provided here in the every single one of the reports. So thank you for your time. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful day.